Side bends, man. Every rep I do, I remember why I started doing them, and it's because of the pain. You know, my whole life I've been in pretty good shape, and then I let myself go, and then I got fat, and then I had to work my monkey ass off to come back and, you know, work hard and get back to it. You know, I can remember days coming in here being so disappointed. And I was having some really bad gout, like in every joint of my body, super bad. I mean, one time my knee swelled up like the size of a volleyball. It was bad. Couldn't walk, I couldn't get out of bed, but I was just having all kinds of health problems. And one day I just fucking had enough. So I started lifting weights and walking. I couldn't even run. Hell, at the first I was just doing like the old man shuffle, little 2-inch steps. And it was so disappointing and so depressing. I can remember days of just fucking crying about, you know, you fat piece of shit, you fucking pussy, you little bitch ass faggot, you let this happen to you? Because I'd always been in such great shape my whole life. I mean, now I'm 43, and so like, I got way more fat on me than I did when I was 23, but you know, I couldn't believe I let myself get to that point. And I was so disgusted, I just said, fuck that. We're going to get back into shape, and we're never going to let go. We're never going to do that again. Have I had, you know, a couple, you know, spells of not doing as good? Yeah, sure, but just got to get back on that horse, man. All right, here we go. Side bends. That was hard, but not impossible. We got all the reps in, so we're gonna add some more weight. This is why I do side bends, because they're hard. You know, everything in life worth doing, and that's exceptional, and that's of value, is hard. It's rare. That's why I like, you know, diamonds. Well, diamonds are supposedly rare, but they're really not. They just only let so many of them out into the market. That's what makes them rare. But anyways, rarity is what makes something valuable. There's just a shit ton of it. You're like, I'm not gonna fucking pay for this when I could just fucking go over here and get it any fucking where for half the price. All right, let me add these weights real quick. If you're not breathing hard, you're not working hard. If you're not working hard, you're a retard. I said it, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, there were the days, dark days. I would get up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and I would just be like, fuck, I don't want to work out. I don't want to get out of bed, there's no point. I'm a fat piece of shit and that's all I am, that's all I'll ever be. I don't fucking deserve anything. And I used to not be like that. I used to, have good confidence and, all that stuff. But when you're drinking a bunch and you're drinking a bunch of alcohol and you're eating like shit, you're not exercising, you're being lazy all day, it'll catch up with you real fucking fast. And then you start exercising, start looking a little better, start feeling a little bit better, have more energy, and you just keep going, keep going, keep going. Here we go. When I do that, I kind of feel like an oil derrick, just notice I'm not leaning over a bunch. I'm just crunching in. All right. Catch my breath here for a sec, and I'm gonna go do leg raises. So subscribe, share, comment, like. Let's get to work.